Jesus did all of these things that we can read throughout the Gospels, and it's amazing things that are miracles. And sometimes now I even wonder, can we do those things? Can we really do those things? I have never seen something happen before me, but I trust in the Bible. I trust in what God tells us. We no longer have Christ with us, but He gave us something even more special. After dying on the cross, He gave us the Holy Spirit, which lives with us now. It's the power that, if you really broke it down in the simplest terms, it was God had reigned over all of the old times before Christ, BC. He had the power to grant certain people this amazing power. Then Christ was born, and all of the power was in Christ. And Christ performed these miracles. And then as Christ died and made the way to salvation so much easier for us, He's now given us the Holy Spirit that can live with us to give us powers as long as we truly believe. In Acts 1-5, Christ gave us this amazing power. He tells us of the Holy Spirit. He says, John baptized with water, but in just a few days you will be baptized with the Holy Spirit. And He was talking directly to His disciples. And immediately when I first read that, I thought, man, I wish He had said that to me. But then I realized that we're also His disciples. Are we not? When we've given our lives to Christ. He says that also, all who love me will do what I say. My Father will love them, and we will come and make our home with each of them. When He says we, I believe He's talking about the Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit will come make our home in each of us. The Holy Spirit is so powerful. And it's the thing that we have, the power that we have been granted. And I pray that you do not take that for granted, that you continuously allow the Holy Spirit to fill you up and to guide you in your life. The Holy Spirit has a couple names. It's the Spirit of truth, the Advocate, the Spirit of righteousness, the Spirit of conviction, and the Spirit of judgment, and maybe others that I didn't get to. In Corinthians 12:8, it says, For to one is given through the Spirit the word of wisdom, and to another the word of knowledge, according to the same Spirit. Do not be mistaken that the Spirit is separate. It is one Spirit that grants us a ton of blessings. Speaking of strictly truth, the Spirit of truth, it says in John 16:15, All that the Father has is mine, therefore I said that He will take what is mine and declare it to you. Christ is telling us right there that the Holy Spirit is with us, and that all of the truth that He's talking about, all of the Holy Word that God has given us in the Bible, is now ours, that we can read and learn to understand it. And we have the Holy Spirit with us when we're reading. Have you ever read the Bible, just suddenly come across a verse that you may not have understood when you were reading it, but as you think about it for a second, as you meditate on it a little bit, you all of a sudden realize what God is truly trying to tell you? That, I believe, is when the Holy Spirit comes in and says, you need wisdom. You need to understand this, and I'm here to tell you this. You may not realize, man, I didn't know that, but now I suddenly kind of get what He's saying, what He's talking about. Then you go do research maybe, and you realize you were right. Maybe you realize that the theme that He's putting on was true. I believe that's the Holy Spirit guiding your brain, the knowledge you're getting from it. You also get the Holy Spirit's with us when you have life decisions. If you really sit down and you have you have two paths, a fork in the road in front of you in your life, and you take one or the other. And you sit down and you pray, and you pray, and you pray, and you just be calm and patient. And you ask the Holy Spirit to guide you. And you ask the Father to guide you. The Holy Spirit may tug at your heart and tell you that, hey, this left path is the right one. The right one may have looked so good. It may have looked so beautiful. You can see the end, the beautiful result right there in front of you. The left path may have looked horribly up and down hills. There might be something in the way. But in the end, there's God. And you want the path that's going to lead you towards Christ, to lead you with Christ in the path. We also have the Holy Spirit when we're meeting with people. I don't know about anybody else, but whenever I meet someone for the first time, and I'm talking to them just for a little while, I feel a certain emotion tug at my heart about that person. I can tell, this person, I can trust them. This is a really trustworthy person. And other times I'm like, I can't tell this person everything that I know, everything that I want to, because I can't trust them. I can't confide in them. And I really feel like that's also the Holy Spirit saying, hey, don't, just be careful with this person. Or this person is trustworthy. This person is in my favor. This one I have blessed. Be with me. We also have the Holy Spirit when we sin, when we breathe, we sleep, you name it. Whatever it is, we have Him there with us. He's always with us. As far as the spirit of judgment, it says in Matthew 12:32, and whoever speaks a word against the Son of Man will be forgiven. But whoever speaks against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven, either in this age or in the age to come. That's incredible, right? David was like, whoa. Yeah. People that can speak out about God, they can speak out against Jesus Christ. But I haven't heard an atheist speak out against the Holy Spirit. I haven't heard them say something bad. Those atheists that don't, they're savable. The people that might eventually come to Christ. Just recently, Chad told us about C.S. Lewis and... Yes. Two atheists, outspoken, but suddenly were converted once they did the research, once they realized that they were so wrong. They became the most outspoken Christians, the most influential Christians. And I can guarantee you, so they didn't go against the Holy Spirit. Another thing I want to note, Jesus Christ, in His lifetime, before He even left us, He needed the Holy Spirit. In Luke 4, it says, Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit, returned from the Jordan and was led in the Spirit in the wilderness. He was there for 40 days. And He was tempted over and over again. But because the Holy Spirit gave Him the right answers to defy the temptations, He was able to come out just as pure as He went in. The Spirit is a gift from God, granted to us from Jesus Christ's death, and that He made a promise to us. And I pray that nobody here takes that for granted. And I remember growing up young, I just told you I was into fantasies and everything, and I realized as I was reading, these aren't really fantasies. God did these miracles. These are things that we truly have to believe in because they happened. And now we have the Holy Spirit. We have this power. We may not feel it, but we do. And I just pray that every single person tonight lets the Holy Spirit just fill them up every single day and lead you in your life. Because that is how God wants it. That's all I have for you.
They had faith. They had faith in God. They had faith that God would bring them through everything that they were going through. That's why they were able to get through everything that they went through, because of the faith and the belief that God would take them through that. Just like now, like with my situation, I am not the type of person to ask for help. I have never came from that background to ask anybody for anything. So for me and my daughter to come right here and run out of gas, and I'm not from here, don't know anybody, it was really hard and it was heartbreaking for me. But walking back to my car, getting ready to walk back to my car, the first thing that came to my head was, Lord, you said you would never leave me nor forsake me. I need your help. I'm here. I need you. Tears in my eyes and all with my daughter. The voice, where's my little angel? The voice came and she was like, where are you going? Where are you going? That was God answering my prayer, because I have faith and I believe that He would take care of me and stand with me. He sent somebody to help me. And for me, I had to humble myself and take that pride away, because pride is a sinful thing. Pride to have you is your greatest downfall. Having too much pride is your greatest downfall. So when He sent her over, I swallowed that pride. I took that away. I looked at my child like, okay, I know we have been set here all night. My phone off, just moving here. I just got a job, but I have faith that God would help me. And meeting all of y'all, that was my proof right there. Miracles do happen every day. The littlest thing is a miracle for you. Meeting all of y'all and sitting here, not knowing that you guys were into it like you guys are, not knowing like I was gonna come and sit and being on something like this, and I have to speak out. I have to say how I feel about that, and it's just a blessing to be able to meet all of y'all and to have the help that I got from you guys, not from total strangers, not knowing me, and I'm a total stranger to you guys. My baby over there having fun, she having a blast, and right here, it helped boost my faith up a little bit more. It helped boost my belief up a little bit more that, people are still good in the world. It is still good Christian people out there. That's all I want to say.
Alright, there you guys go. There's miracles in front of us. Alright, And I want to say again, thank you. Happy birthday to Rebecca.
Happy birthday!
And thank you, Casey, for providing a lot of things that we have.